In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a Nearpod LTI assignment. So in my account, this can only be done with paid school accounts or paid district accounts. In my Canvas account, hopefully your technical person, your Canvas admin or ITC has installed Nearpod for your school. And so I would know if I see Nearpod in my course navigation and I click on it and I'm able to get into my account. When students click Nearpod in this course navigation, they can enter a code for a live lesson. But what I'm going to show you is how to create an assignment for a self-paced lesson. So an LTI assignment that you'll be able to grade in SpeedGrader. So I'll start from my module and I'll say new assignment and I'll say Nearpod example and I will say add Nearpod example. I'm going to edit this assignment. I'm going to, in my rich content editor at the top, I'm going to write any directions, prompts, resources that I want my students to have for doing this assignment. 100 points. And you might also, in this area, just thinking about this, put some directions for them to use Nearpod notes, because that can be a really great tool. Because the students can annotate and save that Nearpod to their Google Drive or their OneDrive. So putting some directions like that could be helpful. All right, then I'm going to decide this is a formative. For submission type, I'm going to say external tool. I'm going to say find. And in my list, if it's been installed, I'm going to see Nearpod. All right, this is going to be, because it's connected with my Nearpod account already, I'm going to see my Nearpods come up. Hopefully, let me try it again. Sometimes it just gets a little stuck. There we go. All right, and I'll see the Nearpods that I've created. So I will hover over the one I want to assign and I'll say student self-paced. All right, and I will say select. And then I will decide when, who I'm assigning it to and the due date to make sure it gets put on the calendar. I don't like to leave it at midnight. I like to give students a specific time that's during the day, that's reasonable. I can also say when the students are able to view or when it's available and when it closes for students. And I'll say publish. All right, so what students will see is on the screen, the Nearpod will be embedded and their name will already be right in there, so they don't even have to type their name. And then you'll see that notes that I talked about, if they click here, they are able to save this to their Google Drive or a OneDrive and any notes they take along the way. So you might want to highlight that they can do that. But here, this is what they'll do in the Nearpod. For you to grade it, you'll go to SpeedGrader and you'll see a report for each individual student. So the student's report and their scores will be here, and you'll be able to enter their scores. That will go into the grade book. And that's how to make a Nearpod LTI assignment.